Good morning, everybody. Right, before we get started, we've got a freebie for you. So you need to type the word gift. Type the word gift into the comments and you will get this. I know it's incredible, isn't it? Wow. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Wow, it's Tattered Lace's birthday. Oh my gosh, we are so excited to welcome you here to Highlight Crafts. Right, everybody, you've been waiting for it all night. You've been up all night, judging by how much of the stock's gone. But before I get on to that, I need to say a few hellos. I'm then going to introduce you to the team and a very, very, very special guest. So we've got a brilliant morning. It's Saturday. Carl's Cafe's open. We've got freebies. We've got giveaways. Yep. Type the word crumpet into the comments and you'll be in for the chance to win something. We are super excited to have your company. Right, let me say a few hellos. So, Alison, good morning. First this morning. Maureen, good morning. Liz, Mrs. TB, good morning. It's very exciting and she's got her debit card ready. Faye, good morning. Liz, Sue, Alison, all right, already 10% of the stock's gone. You haven't even seen it. Wendy, good morning to you. Jill, good morning. Alison's actually, she's got to go to work today. Never mind, you can watch us later, Alison. Just make sure you get it before you go, because otherwise it won't be here. Mandy, good morning. Davina, Joan, Lexi, Dopo, morning girls, looking forward to this day. Joan's already typing crumpets. Faye, good morning everybody. Julie, good morning. Trisha, good morning. Jill, Ian, good morning. Charlene, Charles, Barbara, Patrice, Linda, Susan, all of you, good morning. Helen, good morning. Dina, good morning. Alan, good morning. Marina, Julie, Carol, morning everybody. Helen, good morning. Tracy, good morning. Patrice, good morning. Patricia, Rebecca, morning everybody. Happy Valentine's Day. Right, this is your Valentine's giveaway. Type the word gift. All you have to do is type gift into the comments to get this phenomenal download. And it is yours for free this morning. You just have to type the word gift. It is stunning. A bit like our tattered lace. Right, before we go anywhere, we're going to have a look at some finished samples. Take a look at this. I'll tell you how to shop in just a few moments, but I want you to take a look at it. It looks like that owl is literally going to step off the branch. Look at how dimensional it is. You've got all those layers. We've got SVG files for you today. We've got freebies. We've got presents. Oh my goodness me, we are going to be busy. So that is what you can be doing with your SVG files. We've got our lovely Mel Heaton here. She's going to be joining us in a little while. I'm going to introduce you to our very special guest in a moment. But before we go anywhere, I need to show you some finished samples. Take a look at this. Now, we've got the details on the screen of this brand new Tattered Lace collection. It is shop bundle. I'm going to give you those details while you're looking at these samples. I'm only going to show you a couple of them while you're all just joining us this morning. Take a look at these. Are they stunning or what? This is a new level for Tattered Lace. 15 years on from when we first launched. I mean, it's not exactly 15 years. In fact, do you know what? I'd have to sit with a calculator and work it out. But aren't they stunning? Stunningly beautiful? That is what you can be doing with them. Right, lots more of you joining us. Let me just start the day for you with a little list of things that you need to know about. So we've got lots of you joining. Type the word crumpet into the comments to be in for a chance for our giveaway. Type the word gift into the comments to get your free download. It's going to be a busy morning. So we've got lots of happy hellos coming in. So we've got, let me just see where I got to. Oh my goodness me, where are you? Oh gosh, let me just see if I can find you. Where did I get to? Oh, if I've missed any of you, I'm so sorry, everybody. Helen, Dina. Oh, I know. Yep, I know where I am now. Tracy, Carol, Diane, Helen, Patrice, Christine, Sandy. Thank you all for your happy birthdays. Jane, Danoon, Rebecca, Happy Valentine's Day. Chris has already got hers. Pauline, good morning to you. Lynn, Elaine, we've got Helen, we've got Jackie. Morning, everybody. Already got hers too. Shahab, doing a little bit of housework. We've also, he's off to get his bundle. Christine's got her gift. Janet, happy birthday to all of us. Michelle, good morning. Tracy, good morning. Shirley, Terry, good morning, Terry. Barbara, Carol, Pam, Linda, Karen, wow. Elaine, Eileen, Judith, Linda, Louise, Shahab. Everybody's sending us happy birthdays. Pauline, Carol, Crumpets. Carol, type the word gift again. Got a little typo there. Graham, Avril, Davina. She said, just tried to check out the download and got an error. Right, we'll check that. Let's just have a quick look. I'm going to ask somebody to have a quick look at that. Sophie, would you have a quick look and see if it's things? I might need to message somebody. I think, judging by the fact 15% of the stock's now gone, I think people are managing to check out, but we will check that out for you. Daphne, good morning to you. Christine, everybody. Shahab saying, can he have bacon and sausage bat with brown sauce? Mrs. TB, bought it. Whoop, 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 woo. Bev, Julie, Chris, Annette. Wow, what a morning. Right, everybody, I'm going to save the rest of the hellos for a moment because we need to introduce you to a very, 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 very special guest. It's a lady who hasn't been with us very long, but has a long association with this Tattered Lace brand. You have actually, we were trying to save it till she came and did this as a launch, but she actually has been here for a few sneaky weeks. Let me introduce you to this lovely lady. Come on over here.
I've been waiting for this. The very first time I came up to talk to Steffi about coming to work here, you said, I've got a launch on the 14th of February, and we knew about this, didn't we? And we've been so excited about this. It's just been phenomenal.
Right, we saved this for a minute.
Yes.
You see this? Every single order today is going to get one of these.
Is this across all shows, Stephanie?
All shows.
All shows today.
If you make a physical order today, you're going to get one of these. I mean, is that beautiful or what?
So
That
these are beautiful looks resin decals, aren't they?
Aren't they stunning? And this is a real exclusive because we didn't do the squirrel in anything. She's not in a dye. She isn't.
Nope.
She's in one of the downloads, but that's the only way you'll get her as a decal like that. I mean, she's lovely. So this is the deal today. So
yep.
we've got Corrie.
So
we've
excited.
got Jane on cameras. We've got Sophie sitting in the drive-in seat. Oh, Ethan passed his driving test, by the way, everybody.
Bless him.
Which we're super excited for him. Right. Busy, busy, busy. 20% of the stock has gone already. It's Tattered Lace's birthday. Mm-hmm. We've got a freebie in every parcel.
We haven't even shown this.
We've got, this is your free download, right? Type the word gift into the comments and this is what you will receive. And it's a download. It's for everybody. You don't have to buy anything. You don't have to do anything. You literally, all you have to do is place this, the word gift, into the comments and this will go into your basket. Right, everybody, let's show you what you're actually getting. Right, Corinne, let's talk about this.
Yeah. Shall I come around that side so I can show everybody?
Yeah, let me move that way.
Thank you.
Right, over 20% of the stock has gone, guys. Now, you know how busy. We have got a bigger stock of this, but it still isn't going to be enough. Please do not wait to check out your baskets. So, first of all, you are going to get the dies. You're going to get the most incredible, absolutely beautiful set of artwork to go with it all. So, we've got a crazy Saturday day lined up for you. I'm going to come to this in a minute when Corinne's shown you the dies, but we've also got SVGs. So we've got something for everybody and something for every price point. Okay, right, Corinne, what have we got?
I've just got to show you. I'm going to go in order that they're on here, so just go with this. So first of all, we've got our Twilight Sentinel. Isn't he stunning? Now look at this. It's tattered lace. You are going to see those lace elements through and through. I'm thinking lace, but I'm also thinking porcelain. I'm thinking that gorgeous china feel. So look at this. You've got the matte layer and the detail, but look at how he decoupage. Can you see all those layers? That's the decoupage that you can then create yourself. Isn't he beautiful? So that is the Twilight Sentinel. You've got Lace and Bloom. Now these are going to be absolutely gorgeous for you to personalise and make this collection your own. These are all the elements that you're going to see throughout, and then you just can add them on, creating that extra wow, that impact.
Right, everybody, sorry to interrupt. I need to let you know we are incredibly busy. Thank you for everybody who has joined us this morning. It's going to be a bit of a crazy day. Carl's Cafe's open. I'm going to put the orders in a minute. We've got the lovely Corrie in here launching Tattered Lace, the face of our brand. She's familiar with it from over many, many years, and back here with it to give it to you. We have got everything that you possibly need on the show. We've got our Luxe decals, we've got fabric transfers, we've got My Craft Studio, we've got our dyes for you, we've got pearls and embellishments, we have everything you could possibly need. And if you haven't shopped with us, it couldn't be easier. All you have to do is literally type in the comments the word shop followed by bundle, and everything that Corinne shows you and that I'm about to show you, you will get in your basket. Now you can put as much in there as you like. Spend over £35, the postage is free. Put anything in your basket today and you're going to get one of our Luxe decals. This beautiful decal is going to be yours. Now you type it in, put it in the comments. Don't forget to open a My Highlight Crafts account. I'm just calling it my academy. I don't know where I'm going with that. Don't forget to open the account, because you'll start to get points. That price you see on the screen is not the price you're going to pay, guys, because you will get your discounts. So please open your accounts. Anybody needs to know how to shop, let us know, because I will make sure that we tell you all again. But you know the deal. Get it checked out, because if you don't, you could miss out on this one. Over 25% of the bundle has gone. That's how quickly it's going. Right, Corinne, back to you.
I want to show you butterfly filigree first next. So this is, you're going to get this one and this gorgeous butterfly as well. So you're going to get this square shape. You've got matte layers with faux stitching. You've got more matte layers. You've got inner matte layers if you want. You've got the detail, and you've got this gorgeous butterfly. So you're going to be able to make all of these matte layers. You can make frames, but we're giving you choice. If you want to leave that in, leave it in. If you want to cut it out, cut it out. But then when you add the charisma, look at how it elevates it. Do you remember all those little individual, the lace and bloom? There you're seeing them all replicated again, so you're going to be able to cut them out and add them. But look at that. Isn't that absolutely gorgeous? That's your lace and a bloom.
I'm just going to show you this card, because I think that really brings this to life.
It does. Look at that. So we've used this, we've used a different one on there, but on the back, but we've used the lace and bloom. But even though we've used the butterfly one, we've mixed and matched it with our sentinel as well. So it really is so easy to mix and match. Now the other frame that you're going to get is petal and thread. So this is, it's still fairly square, but you've got the round. Look at the icon that goes in the middle. I love it when we bring these icons. So that's going to fit perfectly into the centre and elevate it. You've still got that faux stitching, but then look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Now, if you're looking at that and you're thinking, I like that neutral colour, but maybe I want it in pinks, maybe I want it in blues, we're going to show you how you can mix and match it using the charisma, and and you can mix and match all of the colours. Stephanie's just breaking the set, so just give it all away. The next one is Heirloom Heart. So again, it's going to work in the same way. You get the mats and layers with the faux stitches. The next one, you can cut the centres out if you want, but then when you put them together, look at these florals here, and again that lace and bloom is going to help you to take that to the next level. I'm loving the heart. Look at the shadows. That's what you can see. The charisma is going to give you all the inking that you might otherwise not want to have to do. It's going to bring that. And then finally, I'm going to bring you the nested stitched heart. I want to just show you on the board so you can see. Look at this. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 hearts. 13 of your faux stitched hearts. Heart dies are just amazing. I love the proportions of this. You can get so many different designs, can't you, and shapes. But this is just so workable. I'm now going to break the set, I think. And then you can then mat and layer. Think of this as a card base. Think of it as a mat and layer. Think of putting two together and it's an aperture for your shaker cards. It's going to be your easel cards. It's going to be your accessories. It's going to be your embellishments. But every single one of them is going to have that gorgeous faux stitched detail. And all of those, I'm going to show you on here. Let me show you on here. All of that metal, look at how much metal you're going to get, is coming to you along with the artwork. So it's not just the metal, look at that. So much metal. And you're going to get all of that in this bundle.
Okay guys, I need to show you what we've got here. This is the download that goes with it. So this is your Minecraft Studio. So this is actually the everything you need. So you've got all of the designs, we've put them on in 3 colours. If you saw the way I did the colour changing on that gold that we had on this week, you'll know that when you see this is like dripping molten silver. It looks incredible when you do your colour changes. You're going to get your digital stamps. Our lovely Corinne's going to take us through this in a moment. You're going to get all of these beautiful backgrounds. They are just simply stunning. This is so dimensional. Then you've got your overlays that are included in here as well. And you've also got your reflections. You're getting everything that you need, including these beautiful florals to just give it another look and feel. I just love what we've done with this. And then you also get another colourway. Now, if that wasn't enough, shop download will get you that for £24.99. If you want the whole collection, shop bundle, that is actually now over, Sophie, how much of that stock's now gone? Over 30%. Over 30%, guys. And then if you'd like the SVG files, we also have those. So I'll give you the details of the SVG files because you can shop download for those, and that will get you the SVG files and all of that artwork. And I'm just going to share this with you.
This is beautiful.
Isn't that stunning, Corinne?
Yeah. I saw Mel working on this on Thursday. So she's printed out the charisma on vellum, and then she's used her paper piercing tool on the scan and cut to cut it out. I mean, each layer was taking about 16 minutes to cut out with a scan and cut. Imagine how long it would take you to cut out by paper piercing if you didn't have the scan and cut. You just wouldn't.
There's days
You
of
just
work.
wouldn't start it, would you? But isn't that beautiful?
Right, everybody. So we are incredibly busy. Thank you all for your company. So a quick recap of this morning. So first of all, type the word gift into the comments for your free download, complimentary to everything that we've got on the Today's Show. If you would like to get this free download, all you have to do is type the word gift. Type the word crumpet as a separate item into the comments, and you will also go into the chance to actually win a prize. And then every physical order is going to get one of these. We are celebrating Tattered Lace's birthday. Right, now our Corinne's going to go and get ready to do the to show us round everything, but we're going to just show you some more finished samples while I just read out a few more messages. I'm just going to share this with you because that's what you can be doing with your SVG files. Does that not just look gorgeous? What we've done with Tattered Lace, and you guys know that many years ago when we launched the brand, it was all about detail. I wanted to bring it into 2026 and make it so that it had got that look and feel. I don't believe anybody who's doing die cutting is bringing you artwork like this. We're bringing you the artwork that is dimensional, that makes the cards pop. Imagine having these on a stand and selling them. They're going to look like, from a distance, they look like you can see them and you're going to pull them off the on the shelves. I'm going to have a real good look round these samples for you because I want you to be able to see the detail that the DT have been brought together for you. And we'll just say a quick few more hellos, and then I'm going to pass us over to the lovely Corinne because it's all about the demos. So Annette, hello, what a stunning collection. Chris, good morning. Everybody saying how stunning it is. We've got Wendy here, Tracy here, we've got Pauline. She's just said she's just ordered and downloaded, and the one in the next show. In the next show, we're taking the actual Minecraft Studio to a whole nother level. That looks like an animation. It looks like it's literally stepping off the page. Daphne says it's her grandson's birthday today. Happy birthday. You need to tell us his name, Daphne, so we can say hello. Shahab checked out before it sells out. Faye's already got hers. Charlene already shopped and got my lovely bundle. Don't forget your freebies, everybody. Sheila, Shellag, I don't know how you pronounce that. How do you pronounce this, please? Sheila. Is it Sheila? Oh, Sheila. That's an unusual way to spell it. Hi, Sheila. Helen, Cheryl, Linda. Oh my gosh, there's loads of you. Thank you, everybody. But it's all about the demos. Let's go over to the lovely Corinne.
Okay, I think we should look at the Minecraft Studio first, and then, I've got a demo here all set out, so hopefully I can get to that. But I want to show you the Minecraft Studio because it's absolutely beautiful. Now, it's Tattered Lace, but it's here at Highlight Crafts, so it's following the format that you'd expect. You've got your scene building, your charisma, your digi-stamps, your backgrounds, your overlays and your textures. It's exactly what you would expect. So if you are familiar with the Highlight Crafts brands, you're going to know how this works. So if I look at the scene building, you're going to have all these bits. And I love this. If you bring on the indexes, you can see what you're getting. These are absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous details. So I brought on a couple of bits, and the great thing is once you bring them on, you can then resize them. Now I'm loving this. I found the frame, but we've got the frame in that sort of neutral browns. We've got it in the soft pinks, and we've also got it in the blues. So it's entirely up to you. Whatever your colour palette is, then you're going to be able to make it. But this blue really grabbed me, and I'll show you one of the backing papers in a minute. But you're going to be able to do so many things. Now, this is officially part of the butterfly filigree, and the butterfly fits beautifully in there. But how about popping in the owl? We could resize him if we wanted to, but I'm going to keep him like that for now. Or you could pop the heart in. Looks gorgeous. But how do we make our 3D element, our paper, our digital look 3D? I'm going to put my owl in there. I'm going to drop him down just so that you can see that. I'm going to actually just grab that. I'm going to go into my effects, and I'm just going to come down and give that the tiniest little bit of a drop shadow. You're going to see why in a minute. I've got another one exactly the same size. I'm going to do some resizing in a minute. And I'm just going to very quickly just do a little bit of chopping into here. Just look at this. This is absolutely beautiful. Didn't mean that to cut across there, but there we are. I'm going to keep the inner. I'm going to pop that, and I'm going to give that one a drop shadow as well, just a similar sort, and put that on to there. And look at that. He now pops out of there. Absolutely gorgeous. I can highlight all of those together. I can group them, and look at, come on, there, that's it. Look at that. He now looks totally dimensional, doesn't he? That little bit of a drop shadow really, really makes it pop. But look at that, he's now sitting behind that frame. Doesn't that look magnificent? I'm loving this. And like we said, you could have swapped that for a butterfly, you could have swapped it for a heart, you can be adding more flowers. It's easy to do that.
Corinne, I'm really sorry to interrupt you, but we've got a couple of questions I need to
do.
answer. So first of all, this freebie comes with any physical product. That's the first thing. So order a physical product today and this will go in your basket, in your parcel with you. This freebie, just type the word gift into the comments and you will get this. So that's an easy one, just literally type gift. And if you're shopping with us for the first time, super easy. All you do is type in the comments the word shop followed by the code word for the item that you want. This product that we're looking at now is Shop Bundle. You've got a lovely saving on this as well. It is, what's the price of that? Is £69.99 down from £107. So it's a really nice saving. Now before, and this is Jassy, this is how you shop. So you type the word shop bundle, if that's the item you want, into the comments. That item automatically will go into a basket, a virtual basket on the website. At the end of the show, you'll get a little reminder that asks you to check out. Now, if you haven't already, that is. When you check out, it will take you straight to the Highlight Crafts website. But because you probably haven't shopped from us before, what you need to do, go onto Highlight Crafts, register with us, so it opens you an account because you'll automatically get a discount. You won't pay that price, you'll get a lower price. So register on the website, it'll ask you your name, your contact details, it asks you your birthday, so we can send you a freebie on your birthday. We send you a little present. And it also means that then each time you shop, all you have to do is just log in. It's super easy. Once you've done that, welcome to the family. Everybody who's here is just such lovely, lovely people. Had a visit from another supplier yesterday that's coming to join us. Oh my goodness, they were so complimentary about you guys. What a lovely craft community. So please join us. If I haven't explained it properly, please let me know. But that's for if you're watching us on Facebook, our website, or Instagram, then any of those three platforms, that's all you have to do, type in the comments. If you're watching us on YouTube, you need to go to the website to be able to shop there. And you can shop ahead the whole day. So I'm not the best person explaining it, but I think I've done all right. If I haven't, let me know and I'll help you again. But we're going to go back to Corinne. But before we do, quick update. Sophie, do I need to tell anybody anything?
We're at 35% of the bundle.
Right, 35% of the bundle's gone. If you want to buy our little owl on his own, this one,
There's one left.
there's only one of them left. Okay?
It says sold out, there is one.
It does say sold out, but if you pop it in your basket, there is one that hasn't sold out. Please start to check out your baskets, everybody. 35% of the entire stock. This is the launch hour. We've been live 27 minutes and we're here for the whole day. So this has got to last us a day. I don't know whether it will. Right, we're back to Corinne.
Okay, I just want to show you these papers. Look at these are breathtaking, aren't they? Look at the colour palette. So we've got gorgeous pinks. Look at those two. Aren't they spectacular? And you can see the tones of the charisma just running through these. They are beautiful. So look at that. The pinks are gorgeous. I'm loving this this chipped plaster effect. They're beautiful. And look at these. Now you can obviously resize them. You can turn the orientation round if you want to. You can make them, and they still work. It still works whether you go to the left or the right. It doesn't look like you've turned the paper round at all. We've also got, look at these blues. Look at the folds. And this is where I said that plaster feels, that porcelain effect comes. It just looks there. But I mean, look at that. Absolutely beautiful. I'm going to take that grid off so you can see it properly. It reminds me of famous Wedgwood china.
Oh, it does, doesn't it?
It does, doesn't it? You know, and all the Chinese feel of those images, absolutely beautiful. Now, these are so clever. These are your overlays. So if we just go back in here.
Right, 35% of the stock has gone. The owl has sold out, everybody. We are super busy. Right, let's back to you, Corinne.
They look like you're going to be printing onto acetate. So whatever you put behind is going to show through. I've just shown you a couple of those. And also, but this, oh my goodness me, look at these. Aren't they beautiful? You can almost feel the lace. It looks like lace overlaid on top of cardstock. Isn't that absolutely beautiful? And again, if you only want to use a little bit of it, we'll just do it quickly. You can just pick out the bit that you really want, and then you've got smaller elements if that's what you want to do. Resize them however you want. It's entirely, but look at that blue. I'm loving that blue. That is so on trend. It is beautiful. But that is just some quick elements. You've obviously got your seam building, which we mentioned before. So you can be adding these onto here. Work those with your digi stamps so that, where's the one I'm looking for? That one, you can, oops, that one you can drop, oops. Didn't mean to do
Right,
that.
sorry,
It's
Corinne,
all right.
we've got a couple of people asking things because the item number is hiding a couple of things on the screen.
Okay.
Can you just go back and explain about your drop shadow again?
Oh, of course I can.
And then I've got a couple of other questions. We knew it'd be a busy question day, everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Just let you know that if you are buying physical product today, you will get the squirrel. So Jane, if you've just bought the embossing kit for your scan and cut, you will get the squirrel. We've got lots of you actually commenting at the moment. So anybody buying physical product today will get a squirrel. Anybody, not a real one. Just if you're just joining us, it's not a real.
Can you imagine the boxes?
Yeah, no, can you imagine it scratching away trying to get out? We're not giving away real squirrels, just so you know. We've not been out there catching them. We're not squirrel hunting.
If we were, we'd only give away red squirrels, not grey squirrels as well.
Yeah, we would. Will the 3 downloads for this collection fit on 4 gigabytes or 8 gigabytes? Sophie, it'll fit on 4, won't it? Squirrel! Ah, there's a squirrel in the building. She's got red hair too. It's our lovely Mel. Yes, was that a yes?
Yeah.
Yes, definitely fit on 4. Right, we knew it's going to be like this. I need to share something else. Corinne, when are you launching your
Monday.
Right, so on Monday, Corinne is launching her paper crafting club.
Yeah.
So it's going to be all things paper crafting. Now, if you've got questions, you'll get the chance to be able to ask those. So also ask them today, but also Monday. What time are you on Monday?
I think my first one's at 9. I'm hoping
Right.
it's going to be on then.
Right, 9 o'clock. Is that right, Jane? Yeah. 9 o'clock tomorrow. I'm checking with
Monday.
everybody. 9 o'clock Monday.
Don't come
Sorry,
to work tomorrow, please.
it's Sunday tomorrow. No, that's just me and Jane coming tomorrow. Monday, everybody. Corinne's launching her card making paper crafting club. It's all things paper. Think about the questions that you've got, because I'm seeing a few little ones coming through. They'd be great for that. So keep them coming. Write them down. Make a note. Send them in. Whatever. And Kaz just said there are 2 squirrels in my garden at the moment, and she's not sure they'd want another friend. Right, back to the lovely Corinne.
Right, somebody was asking about the drop shadow. It's really, really easy to do. So I've just dropped on the butterfly filigree onto here in that gorgeous pink colour. I've made them a little bit bigger. You can make it as big as you want. And then all you need to do is you go into the effects. I'll just show you. I'm just going to do something. If I put him onto a background, let's find a nice pinky one, but not, let's put him onto here. Right, I just need to bring him to the front. Order, bring to the front, right. Yes, you can see him, but he starts to sort of blend in a little bit, doesn't he? So all I want to do then is I go into my effects and I scroll down, it's quite near the bottom. And let's go down. And it's the third one from the bottom. Can you see drop shadow? There we go, look, drop shadow. So all we need to do is we use the top slider, and then you can put on, I mean, that's a little bit harsh. This is a delicate one. You wouldn't want that much drop shadow, would you? But I can just put on a smaller amount, a drop shadow as I want. Now I can only drop shadow in one direction, so I'm going to show you a very quick tip on how to do it in two directions. Oh no, let me just go in there. So if I copy that and then paste, I now actually have two of them there. So if I then take my top one and give him a drop shadow in the opposite direction, which is easy to do. Oh, I'm still on the other one. Come on, I want this top one. That one. Oh, it's given me that. It's copied the drop shadow as well. So it's already put the drop shadow on, sorry. If I change the direction, look, of that one, I can now put the drop shadow in that direction, so that when I lay them back on top of each other, line them up, there we go, I now have a drop shadow all the way round, if that's what you want to do. If you want a drop shadow in one direction, you've got it there. If you want it in the other direction, and all I've done is move that direction button here, that little one, so that will then just change it from one direction to the other. And then, like I say, you can put them on top of each other if that's what you want to do, just like that. I could then group that, oops, like that. I could group those, let's move that out of the way because it's not letting me do that. Group those two together. Not done that, just a minute. Come on, group those together. I probably wasn't doing that. There we are. And then I've now got that all in one. And look at that. He now will pop from the screen. So if you've got any more questions, I know sometimes we go a little bit fast, but yeah, just shout up and I can show you. But I think that is absolutely gorgeous.
Okay, right, so we got a couple of questions here that I just needed my phone to get. So Sean's had a quick look at the checking out problem, and he's just saying, if you have anybody's got a problem, please go to help at highlightcrafts.com and we will send a screenshot and we will help you. I've just realised I missed something very important telling you, very, very important. First of all, this week we have got, we've had a little problem with customs. So, you know how some things have to clear customs, and it's also Chinese New Year. There is going to be a delay in shipping the dies. I should have said that at the beginning of the show. I completely forgot. It is actually on the website. We've put it everywhere we could. It's next to the product, but it is going to be, we don't know when it's going to clear. It could be quick, it might not be, but because of Chinese New Year and getting hold of all the shipping information that we need, it could take us up to 3 weeks. Now, we didn't want to delay bringing it to you because that meant we were delaying Tattered Lace's birthday. But the other thing is, we didn't want to delay telling you about it because then the people who want it, it will be sold out. So we're telling you now, you're all going to get a little freebie, which we're really excited about. And we also, don't forget, if you have just joined us, because there's a lot of you joining this morning, this is your other freebie. So type the word gift into the comments and this will be sent to you. And if you type the word crumpet, somebody is going to win a prize. Right, because so many people have just joined, we're just going to have a quick look at some more, some of the items that we've got as product, our examples, and then our lovely Corinne's going to come back with another demonstration for you. So Saturday mornings are a bit crazy. I'm just going to show you this bit, look at this, look at his feathers. How gorgeous is that? This is what you can do with the SVG files because you can change them. So I'm going to recap what you're actually getting for your money. I'm going to ask Jane to show you some more of these beautiful cards and finish samples so that you actually get to see how gorgeous they are. And then we'll go for another demonstration, which we've got like being lined up just at this moment. Lots of people already got their SVG downloads. Don't forget, she says, Wendy's asking, if I bought the bundle with download, will I have the colorways for me to just print, as I don't have the MCS with having a Mac? Yes, it is included in the download. So that is there for you. So that's included in the download. Whoops, just put that cup out the way because I'm a bit of a nightmare when it comes to stuff like that. And I'm just going to show you what you're actually getting in this collection. Lots and lots of comments, everybody. Thank you for all your comments. We do appreciate it. This is your collection. This is Shop Bundle. Gets you everything that you see here. All of that beautiful artwork that Corinne's been showing you is included in this bundle. Remember, there is a slight delay on shipping the dies. We will get them to you as soon as we possibly can. This is what they look like. This is our Twilight Sentinel. Sentinel, yeah, that's right. Then you've got Lace and Bloom. Now, you're also going to get all of this. I'm not even worrying what order it's in because you've got all of these. These are all the different designs that you've got. We're crazy busy for these. They're absolutely beautiful. And these are your petals and thread. Look at the detail that you've got. We've never done white work with this level of dimension, and that's what this is all about. We're bringing Tattered Lace into 2026 and bringing you something that is just stunning. It literally stands away from the paper. It almost is stepping away from the paper. Do you guys, how many of you remember Capo di Monte? That beautiful porcelain china. My mum was a collector and I've got a few pieces of hers, and that was the inspiration for this. That look and feel of the way that the plaster and the china is just stunning. And you're also going to get all the hearts with that little texture round the detail of the edge. And then a real quick one for you. If you're a scan and cut user, this is what Mel has done with the SVG files, because we also have the SVG files for you. And if you would like that, Shop Download gets you the SVG files and the MCS that I'm about to show you. So you would get this and the MCS. That was done with the paper piercing tool. Right, quickly show you. They're your SVG files, everybody. And this is your MCS. So, oops. And I'm going to go quick because I want to get back to Corinne. So we've got these and these and these and these digital stamps. You know the format. Beautiful backgrounds. You've got your overlays. You've got all of your reflections. So you take your die, place it over the image and cut it out. Gets you that perfect, accurate finish and all of those backgrounds. Shop Downloads, $24.99, and that is instant. So that will actually be in your account straight away. Right, back to our lovely Corinne.
Right, let's have a quick look at these dies and how you can be using them. Now I have got here, and I've mixed and matched. I've got some beautiful, just a regular card shape here. I've taken some cardstock, which we just roughed up the edges, looks beautiful, and again, some gorgeous background papers as well. Now when you look at the square one, which is, let me get this right, all the names. So this is the one with the little flower icon in the middle. We can mat and layer it onto here. So I've missed out one of the mats and layers. Oh no, it's butterfly filigree, isn't it, this one? Get it the right way around. So I've missed out that matte layer because we don't want it. We want a bigger layer, and we can put these on. So I'm going to put that on to the center. But why not bring in even more? So I have then cut out this heart, looking at this gorgeous artwork. So we've got the heart cut out. Now I could cut out the center to create an aperture, and I'll just show you the easiest way to do that is you use your second die. You use this die and you lay it on there, so you can see where it is. And then you lay that one on, and then you lift this one back out, and then you know that that aperture is going to be in exactly the right place should you want to take it out. But we can go through those when we've got a little bit more time. But doesn't it look beautiful just cut out of cardstock? I'm loving it, just out of cardstock. Really makes that detail pop. Now this is going to create that drop shadow. You know that drop shadow we were just looking at? So what we can do is we can put that onto there, and then we can pop the die cut on with the Charisma. And then you're going to pop that on and just stagger it. Look, so can you see that the brown is just showing? And isn't brown a beautiful soft alternative? I'll turn it around so James can see. A gorgeous alternative to having a black drop shadow. They've lined up. They do line up if you're not careful, because they just click together. But look at that. Doesn't that look beautiful? And that can then go on to my card base. I'm going to put that there. Now I'm going to just turn it around so that you've got it the right way up. And then it's up to you how you build it up. So say you want to bring in, I want to bring in the owl. I had the owl here just a minute ago. And let's find another way. There he is. We could be putting the owl on, and we can be putting him on here like that. We could add extra layers if we wanted to. We could then bring in more detail with the florals if that's what we wanted. It's entirely up to you. Or we can take that one off and we can bring in this gorgeous hearts. Look at these. I love the drop shadows. And heart on heart. I mean, I'm sorry you didn't have this in time for Valentine's, but just remember next year it's going to be the perfect Valentine's collection, isn't it? Let's move that up a little bit. And then we could mat and layer these onto here. We could put the butterflies on, just sort of coming out, layering up over there. And then you can still bring in these extra flowers. I cut out some more. You can then create your decoupage. You can add in all the extra layers if you want. You can be building up that detail. Maybe you want that one on there. Bring that. But we're going to be having a look at the pearl setter later. Think of these with your pearls. All of these are going to be able to be printed out onto fabric. They're going to be able to print it out onto vellum, acetate, whatever you want. All this then needs is a little sentiment and maybe even a little bow. And look at that. The dimension is beautiful. But just cut a lot out, cut all the different layers out, build them up, add them in, take them out, and they're never going to go to waste. You're going to use them. You can cut into them. I'd be doing things like this. You've got different ones, but if you want to, just cut in, because look at that. I only have to do little snips because the die cuts are doing all the work for me. Adding that dimension, popping that through here. Now, one thing I wanted to say, but isn't this collection going to look amazing with your gilded collection, the last Tattered Lace collection? Always remember this when you're looking at your Tattered Lace collections, they work together. But look at that, just adding that on there, snipping that out and just adding the extra detail on. They are beautiful. I am loving this. This is Tattered Lace at its best. It's going back to what Tattered Lace is known for, all of that detail.
Right, our lovely Corinne, I'm going to do a quick recap for everybody.
Yep.
And then we'll come back to you for another demonstration. We can just about fit one in, if that's okay.
Yep, of course it is. Let me clear this up while you do that.
Let me just show you some of the things that we've got here. So first of all, I'm going to show you this in detail. So this is one of the designs that we've got here. Don't forget, we've got all of those fabulous, we do a template of the week, which Corinne brings you every Monday. So take a look at the fact that you can be able to get these and make these and utilise some of the templates that we've got as well. But I just want you to be able to see the depth and dimension that you can get to this. Now, this is really interesting. This one there, that's actually just using the Heirloom Lace papers that we've got and the dies, and that has been cut using scan and cut. So your scan and cut actually will allow you to actually have these beautiful shapes that you've got here. Let me share this for you. So you could be making that with the scan and cut, or you could be die cutting it. You've got depth and dimension. So when you're die cutting, you really are, these are leaping off the page. If you're using your SVG and doing paper piercing, that's a sample of the kind of thing that you can be doing. That's one of the things that our lovely Mel Heaton did for us. And, oh my goodness me, I've just remembered, you wait until you see what we've got for you, because we've got fabric transfers using this collection. I've forgotten about those. They're absolutely stunning. Right, nearly 40% of the stock has gone. Actually, Sophie, it is 40%, over 40% of the stock has gone. We're not even at the end of the first hour, and over 40% of the stock has gone. And guess what? I've just put the breakfast order in.
Oh, that's good. I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah.
Excellent.
So, right, what are we doing next,
I just want to
Corinne?
show people the charisma and how
Yes,
to use
that's
it,
a good
because
idea.
we have new people all of the time. Now, when you get your charisma, when you get your artwork, I'll just show you. Sorry, Jane, I'm just going to show it onto the computer. Now, somebody just asked if they can still use the charisma if they haven't got MicroStudio. Of course you can. When you save the downloads, you've saved it here. I know this is showing it in here. Just click on that, open the file, and then you can print it from there. But I just want to show you quickly. If we take the owl onto here, go on. There. Oh, why does it do this? Sorry, this is just me. I'll show you that. There he is, back again. There we are. There we are. So you put it on there, and then you want to print it. Now, I'm going to actually show you this. If it's picking up a printer, right. What you need to do is you need to make sure it's set at this one. This one. Let me see if I can find it on the other printer. Let me quickly show you. We have our. See if it's that one. Oh, it's not showing it on here. It's on my other one. Let's see if it's that one. What you want to do is make sure it's at 100%. No, it's not going to show me. It's not going to show me. Or what you have to do, sorry, I thought it would show me. You must print at 100%. It tends to default to 97. If you change that to 100%, it'll fit perfectly. And then when you get your dies, you just lay them over and put them like that. Now, if you can see the smallest hint of a bit of colour around the edge, that's fine, because we do this colour bleed. Now, the owl is quite clear. He's lovely. It isn't blurry at all. But you put him on there, you cut that out, and then he comes out like this. So it cuts out like it looks on the charisma. But if you look at these ones, you might think, oh, these are a bit strange. They look a little bit fuzzy. That's because they fit here. And this is a printing technique so that you don't get any white edges. Lay it over. And I love it when you've got the little Tattered Lace logo, because it shows you which way round it does. And you lay it over and you cut it out. So have a look at this one here. Doesn't that look a little bit blurry until you cut it out? And then it pops. So which one's this one? This one is from here as well. And then they just come absolutely clear. There we are. We've got that one there. That's that one. And you can see, look, it looks blurry until it's cut out. And then we've got another one, which is just here. Don't they just pop? And even the leaves, which might look a little bit fuzzy, once they're cut out, they're cutting out with all of that detail. So don't be frightened by the charisma. It's so easy to use. Just pop that over the top, tape it down. Make sure you tape it. Your magnetic shim on its own won't be enough. It just needs that little bit of taping, and then you're going to have the perfect images. I love this. It changed die cutting for me. I am a die cutting girl through and through, but charisma takes it to another level.
Corinne, can I just ask, this card template, is this one we've already done?
Oh, I don't think it is.
No, I think that's one that is, because I recognise the template.
Could it be one from
it's
a previous...
one that it's one that's coming.
Oh, is it?
Right. So guys, that template actually is for the sneaky peek. Got a couple of other questions. Joy's asking us where she gets this organza ribbon from. We should have some on the website. If there isn't, it means it needs restocking. Or the other place, and I'm going to give them a shout out, is there's a company called Fantastic Ribbons, and you will find them at all the consumer shows. They go to all of them, and there they have the most beautiful organzas. And just to let you know, we will also be at Sundown in a couple of weeks' time, so we'll see you there as well. And
We have about a minute left to draw a winner.
oh
Ooh,
yes,
yes.
we better. Yeah, please. Yeah, can we have a winner?
Is this for points?
Yeah, this is somebody's going to get. Marina, we are going to send you £5 worth of points.
Wow.
There you go. So you've got a £5 credit of points coming onto your account. Right, everybody, crazy busy. Over 40% of the stock's gone in the first hour. I'll see you in a moment. I'm going to be joined by the lovely Mel Heaton. Corinne's going to be back in a little while. She's got, oh my goodness me, if you thought this looked amazing, this artwork looks amazing like this, wait till you see the looks. It's beautiful. Right, we'll be back in just a few